Hey, need some Madden coins? Check out cheapmaddencoins.com. They got the best prices, they got fast delivery, and 24/7 custom support. Be sure to use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Texas, and yeah, I'm back to powering up cards. I know some guys down the comment section below typing a mean letter saying, yo, Tex, man, I need you to stop powering up cards. You're encouraging people to waste coins and make their cards nat. I'm not doing that. I'm making the team best for me. And now, I only power up certain cards for certain reasons. So, obviously, I'm powering up this Calais Campbell because, for one, he was nat. For two, he has that secure tackler, which I contend is the second best chemistry in this game. I don't know how many times you guys have played this game to the point where you tackle somebody and then they just press a button or they get the animation where they break the tackle and they go for a touchdown. That doesn't happen as often with secure tackler, which I like, except for that one time where I was playing a guy and the game decided to cheat and he had Carson Wentz at quarterback and Calais Campbell tackled him, but the secure tackle didn't allow him to break the tackle. That was the one time it didn't work. But everything else, man, I tackle guys and they don't go anywhere, which is why I have this. So that's why I'm powering him up. So those are the two reasons. Another reason why I'm starting to power up cards more now is because the guys that are getting these improvements are going to get better cards down the line. And while I may be wasting coins now, getting them, if they don't get one, if they do get an upgraded card becomes cheap, I don't really got to upgrade my team that much. I think the team that I got right now will be a contending team to win 15 games a week in league up until the point we start getting 99 speed that breaks the game. But right now, I think like this is not a bad time to power up cards, especially if you got the coins and you're doing it for the right reason. Like I'm not going to go out here and power up Ndamukong Suh because he is terrible. Suh does not bring you any block shed or run stop ability. He's just a name. And so you got to look for stuff like that. If a guy has the stats that meet my qualifications, he's getting powered up. And that's why we got Calais Campbell. And that's why we also got this Telvin Smith, who I contend is the best right outside linebacker in Madden. And if you guys don't got one, when his price does come down, you need to pick one up, man. I don't know what's going to crash this guy's price. Actually, I know what's going to crash this guy's price. Christmas is coming up, so it means we get a holiday promo pretty soon, which then means making some fire fantasy packs, which may end up crashing Telvin Smith's price if the elite cards are coming out of those packs and everybody's picking him, because you guys need to get one. Not only does this guy have unfakeable, once you get him at tier 4, he has 92 block shed. And that's one of the main differences between him and that Derrick Brooks will get to later on down the line. But the speed's great, great tackle, great play recognition, and once you get the Jaguars team training all the way up to tier 11, he also has something that a lot of guys in this game cannot get to, which is 91 zone. So not only is this guy going to be a beast in run support, going to be a great 4-3 linebacker or a great 3-4 linebacker, depending on how you want to use this guy, he can cover anybody in zone, and he can also stop the run. Now, his pass rush, not great. So I don't blitz this guy with that 67 power move and 84 finesse move. That is not getting anything done, but he is fantastic. Now, the reason why I say he's better than Derrick Brooks is because of this. So right now, Derrick Brooks, 93 toughness at 331. So you can get him a little bit cheaper than it costs to power up that Telvin Smith, but the one you really want is going to be the read and react version. I think you can build him cheaper than that as well. So right now, what, 275 plus, what is that? 115, so yeah, you can probably build a little cheaper. So he's probably the same price as Telvin Smith, plus he's auctionable, but the one you're going to have to buy to get that 91 zone on Derrick Brooks is going to be the read and react version, unless you got Buccaneers team training, which I got to ask you, why do you have that? I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but why would you have that in the first place? But right now, Derrick Brooks looks solid, man. 87 speed, 85 block, 93 tackle, 88 hit power. And when I borrowed him from my man D-Man for Weekend League, I was like, this guy's not good. He's not good at all. I was getting mad because everybody runs kind of the same meta right now. There's a lot of wham, a lot of stretch, a lot of inside zone out of that trio wide formation with the, like out of the, what's the formation? Out of the PA crosser? Whatever formation that's called. They run a lot of that nonsense out of that. So I'm like, all right, cool. He can stop the run for me. Nope. Nope. My man's out here getting blocked by Tyreek Hill. Now, that is a product of the game being not great. A product of Madden just being dumb. But when I compare this guy to Telvin Smith, I'm like, okay. Same speed, you got the same type of play recognition, tackles about the same as well, and you're seeing that these guys are not great when it comes against the quarterback. These guys are not going to do anything crazy, but these guys are more zone cover guys. And I'm like, one has unfakeable, and one also has 91 block shed. That 6 block shed makes a difference. It gets to the point where when a guy starts running stretch a lot, I'll move my 92 Luke Kuechly to the outside, and he'll block shed instantly. Now, he may not make the tackle because this game's kind of funny. You'll block shed and be standing there and right next to the guy, you're like, I can't grab him. I can't grab him. But I'm like, okay, that sucks, but he at least block sheds. And I think Telvin Smith having basically similar block shed to Luke Kuechly is going to pay dividends for my team. And so now I have basically converted into a huge Jaguars fan. I got Telvin Smith, I got Jalen Ramsey, I got that Barry Church, I also got Calais Campbell. Now, this is what my team looks like right now. This is the team I'm going to run once I sell everybody. Once I sell Ken Houston, sell Dick Lane, sell, what's that boy's name? Aaron Donald, all these guys, my defense is going to look like this. So my Nat cards, man, Nat 18. We got Chris Harris, who's still here, Jalen Ramsey, who has 91 zone, Calais Campbell, who looks absolutely monstrous, man. This guy is going to be great. He's slow as hell. But right now, we're on a 3-4. I'll just flip my ends, and then we'll be able to have him on the right side with, hopefully, somebody at left outside linebacker coming off the edge to at least have the speed over there. I'm not too sure what that's going to be right now. But the main reason was this Telvin Smith, man. I became a Jags fan because of Telvin Smith, man. This card is absolutely insane, man. Like, he pretty much... This is the best outside linebacker in the game. Like, there's nobody better than it. You guys can say Derek Brooks. You guys can name somebody better, man. I'm waiting. Name somebody better. I'm gonna wait, right? I'm gonna wait just because I don't think you guys can name anybody better than this guy right now. He can play well in coverage, and he can get to name somebody, man. Go ahead, post down in the comment section below if you guys know anybody better than Telvin Smith right now. He did cost me around 370, 80,000 coins, somewhere in that bracket. So he's not cheap at all, but I needed this guy because Paul Leslie, while great, just was not cutting it for me as much as I had liked him to. He won me a ton of games, but a lot of games were lost too when guys run the ball to his side. Now, Telvin Smith still may get ran on, and you guys may come by my streams on the weekend to hear me raging. Damn it, Telvin, you're supposed to have... It may happen. It may happen, but it should happen a lot less now that this guy's on my team. He's a guy who can do it all. I think he's worth every single coin, and our Jaguars team that we're kind of building right now is kind of coming to shape. But yeah, this is what we'll be running once we'll sell all the guys. We'll put Barry Church out here. If you guys don't know my defensive scheme, I'll explain later on in a separate video, but I don't need speed out here in the secondary. Plus, if I do decide to run my actual go-to defense, Amos will be over there at strong safety anyway, so he won't really play much. He'll be more inside the box as opposed to playing deep for me. But yeah, our defense is coming together right now, man. Got some nice players here. Just got to pick a few more players up. Hopefully around Christmas we get some better Jaguars players, some defensive linemen, since that defensive line's crazy good, man. Like a Darius or Malik Jackson or maybe some other guys along the lines like that we can put out here. That way we can take advantage of this Jaguars team training, and then we'll be good to go. Internet should be fixed hopefully today, which means a stream will be coming your guys' way on Wednesday. It's been your boy Texas, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.